If you want to discuss your pricing, start by checking your location, check the placement of the child, if the child sound, or is it not just what the parent told you that the child is okay. Check the child for yourself. There are some basic prerequisite knowledge that the child is supposed to have before you start your lessons. So if you are teaching a child with an assumption that the child have a prior knowledge of what you're about to teach, it's going to be difficult to have the results. Now, every time is supposed to be 3 months. When you meet your client, after 3 months, that's how you measure the results, not for the parents. Now for yourself as a teacher, you are able to measure your results if that child has really been imparted. So before you start that journey, be sure to make sure everything is in place. Number one, no distraction. The pricing should not distract you. So before you price with the parent, you should be able to consider your location. Will it be convenient for you? Consider how many times in a week. For the type of the child you are training, does that child need more than an hour? So if that child needs more than an hour in one lesson, you can reduce your days to 2 days and then concentrate on the child more than 1 hour to 30 minutes with the child. Fine, then you also consider if this child is a high flyer, so you can need less than 1 hour, that's 40 minutes. Also place your days within weekends. If weekends are too tight, maybe you're a church goer, you have other extracurriculums, then after school is always a bit tedious for teachers. If you can do that conveniently, let it be for a client that is 40 minutes and closer to you. Now you can have someone that is very far, most preferably that's on weekends. If you still want to do the far aspect, then close early, go there, and if you watch the other videos about how to manage your time, when you get there, the child should be prepared, not that time that the child is eating or snapping or doing one thing or the other. Once you are there, you are into business, and then you have a plan that you know that this is the concept you are teaching for that time. Remember, the main purpose is not to show off to the parents, is to improve yourself, your business, and also meet a remarkable impact after 3 months that it can increase more of your referrals and your business. So I'll also advise that before the 3 months elapse, you've been able to assess the child, work with your timing, work with beautiful pricing. The second thing is now your plan. After fighting the distraction of time, location, pricing, and all that, the time that you need to allocate to this child, it falls back to the second point. Plan. If you have to meet this child for 40 minutes, reduce the lesson planning to 30 minutes. So that you have the rest of the 10 minutes to evaluate or do on phone or do any other thing you want to do. And then your planning should be narrowed down to one person now, because you have a particular age, you have a particular placement, and you have a focus. One person, the plan is for one person. By this time, you know the type of